Hello again, everybody, and welcome to Orbit Ice Arena here in Palatine, Illinois. It's the final game of the state round robin, playing for the 12U AAA girls. The Chicago Mission taking on the Windy City Storm. The Mission's keys for success today. Block shots, stick on stick, stick on puck. Got to take away the shooting lanes from the Storm. They got a lot of girls, they can bring it. Active sticks on defense, tying them up, slapping at it, knocking it away, doing whatever you can to make sure the puck stays at the outside and not towards our net. Thirdly, got to have a strong net front presence in the offensive zone. Mission's got to get after it, get shots on net, got to crash, got to make them worry about you as you're standing in front of the net. And finally, Gangrene's got to spend all of their energy. They got to bring it all today, folks. It's do or die for Gangrene. They got to win by 3. So in order to do that, you got to give it everything you got. Hopefully we see a good ball game, and let's see what happens. On the slot, and Jessup firing a shot, and it goes in, and the King Jessup goes up.
1-on-2, so back check, top of the right check, makes a move on the toe drag across the front, fires shot, pass to the right field.
Makes a move, toe drag to the inside, sends it off for Sell, high left point. Sell carries in, top of the circle, fires shot, and it's a Willow Sell goal! On the power play, and Mission taking the early lead here. Left by Lee, this man whipped at it, Lickadini coming in, firing a shot, right into Lucy's chest. Lickadini fires a shot, rebound, dribbles in, and after that, Lickadini goal in the tie game. Across the near side, intercepted by Jessup. It's Jessup on a break. It's up right down the slide, right for it, fires a shot, and that's the Kane Jessup goal on a PK. It's a shorty, folks. Hello again, everybody, and welcome to Orbit Ice Arena. It's the Chicago Mission 12U girls, Gangrene, taking on the Purple People Eaters, the Windy City Storm. 15 minutes are on the clock. Your starting lineup for Coach Joe's squad. The one-man wrecking crew, Elena Monaco at left wing. Kaylee Dunford at center. Kate Jessup on right wing. It's going to be Mad Dog Lickadini and Julia Ling on the blue line. And Lucy Cooper has the net. The Chicago Mission, head coached by Joe Porcaro, assisted by Don Ridge, Lainey Lobdell, and Dave Lobdell. Joining the broadcast is my big sister, Noelle, stepping in here to say hi. Thanks for showing up. Referees catching on here, taking on the nets, getting ready to start this bad boy off. 15 minutes are on the clock. Face off at center, Monaco at left wing. Dunford on the face-off, picking up, coming is Monaco, trying to slam it forward towards Mad Dog, knocked away by Dunford, collected by Storm. Watson comes up here on the inside, cut off by Dunford, poke check the way, she hits the brakes, gonna have to regroup. Watson sends it back to the D. Number 77 looks to fire right off the penalty box doors, past Lickadini, puck's gonna travel all the way to the left wing corner for Julia. Lane going to work, send it off, knocked away by Watson, pinching in is gonna be Storm, backing off is Monaco in the slot, Mad Dog patrolling the crease, centering pass, blocked by Mad Dog, poke checked it forward for Jessup, Jessup looking to send it forward, then they backed off, she's gonna send it up now Monaco, Monaco touches it forward, and knocked away by Martin. All right, it's Taylor. Taylor Storm throws it in deep. Puck's gonna head off in the left wing corner, picked up by Lickadini. Lickadini coming up on the far side in front of left wing Hashmix now. Sends it out to Monaco. Monaco cuts across center, collects loose change. Poke check by number 434 Wigmore and thrown inside the zone for Taylor. Behind the goal line, left to right. Here comes Carter here on the forward check. Taylor sends it above the boards, knocked in by Warrington. Warrington sends it right back in behind the goal line. It rings around the left wing corner. Carter here going to get it. Tied up in the left wing corner. Coming in is Cohen and Koistra. Out to the blue line for Ling. Ling, top left circle, fires a shot. Picked up by Cohen. Cohen in the slot. Backhand shot covered up by the goaltender. And a little bit of a cross check there by Taylor right after the whistle on Koistra. And the goaltender covers it up. We're going to get a whistle And a face-off inside the zone, the right wing corner for 13:58 remaining here in the first period. And your lineup now, Cohen in the slot, Koister at center, Carter here along the half wall hash marks, and it's going to be Warrington and Arquillon on the blue line. Fontana picks up the face-off left wing corner, thrown past Cohen, knocked down by Warrington, puck trickles off left wing dot, cut off by Koister, sent across by Wigmore in front of the Storm benches, pinching in as Arquillon, and knocked out of the zone by the Storm. Picked up here, coming up to the inside for Warrington. Warrington sauces it up here to the inside for Cohen. Cohen at the blue line, walks it in and throws it in. But puck rings around left to right behind the goaltender, picked up by Fontana of the Storm. Fontana looking for the stretch pass. Send it up, blocked off by Wigmore, knocked away by Warrington. Puck's going to head inside the zone, and Angie Drake with the big yell there saying she's got it. Down in the right wing corner, behind the goal line now, right to left. Drake sends it off here to the far side, picked up by Washoe. Washoe pinching in as Fontana, knocked it up into the glass. Puck heads into the corner, picked up by Warrington behind Cooper. Warrington slams it up off the dasher board out towards Carlson here, right wing side, and sends it out to the middle, picked up by Washoe. It's Washoe and Drake in a 2-on-3. Washoe, top left circle, sauced it across for Drake. Drake firing a shot, blocked up the stick of Fontana, behind the net for Washoe. Drake blows a tire, puck trickles off to the far side, and it's picked up by Storm. Him coming out towards Eureka, thrown away, picked up by Warrington in front of the penalty boxes, throws it right back in front of the Storm benches, and Fontana, the Storm, collects the loose change. Here comes Fontana across the blue line, makes a move at center, knocked away by Eureka, covered up by Cooper in front of the net, and Willow Sell comes flying in to make sure Fontana doesn't get a second look at it. And with 12:47 remaining here in the first, we're going to get a face-off to Cooper's left. Coach Joe stands pat on the line change. It's going to be Carlson in the slot with Eureka and Washoe. It's going to be Drake on the center, and Sell is the other defenseman, and it's going to be carried out of zone by Carlson, sent up towards Washoe. Hitting the brakes a little bit there, and it's covered up by Storm. Storm goes D to D here to the inside. Regroups right up the ice. Knocked away by Sell. Sell at the blue line, curling back around inside her own zone now. Makes a move on number 21. Double forecheck on her. It's a 2 on it. And sending pass run out left dot. Look at a fire shot. Blocked away by Brock. And that puck is ahead in the right wing corner for Sell. Sell curls back around, looking for the backhand pass, and knocked away by the referee, and picked up by Eureka. Eureka sends it out to Washoe. Washoe backhands out his own. That puck is going to slide down. And if it's going to get there, it's going to be an icing. Referee waves it off. Puck goes down behind the goal line. Right to left. Here comes the defenseman. Cut off by Brock. Top of the left circle. Coming out towards the blue line. Cut off by Ukoff. Thrown on his own. Knocked down by Ling. Ling chucks it in. It's going to be Metz on a forecheck now. And collected by Storm. Left to right. Here she comes on the far side. Thrown out past Brock and Ukoff. Puck trickles out of the zone. Knocked away by Licadini. Collected by Storm. Knocked away by Licadini once again. It's going to be picked up by number Watson. Watson, puck protection in the left wing corner. Can't get a handle on it. Coming in is Brock to tie her up. Poke checked away by Mad Dog. And Mad Dog carries it across in front of the penalty bar. The Zam doors here. Out towards Metz. Metz, right wing hash marks. Knocked back in by Storm. Picked up by Julia. Ling coming across. Right to left. Sends it out of the middle. And thrown all the way down. If that gets to the goaltender, nope. That's going to be an icing. Oh, and he waved it off. And it's going to be picked up by Taylor Storm. Left to right. Here she comes on the outside. Makes a move to the middle. Pass Dunford, who poke checked it down in front of Monaco. Makes a move to the outside. Cut off by Jessup. There's interference by Michaels. No call. And she took out Jessup. That should have been a penalty. And we're going to get it on the backside. Interference is going to be the call. The guy in front of it down in the corner didn't call it, but the referee on the far side gave it a call. And the Missioner headed to the power play. Can't do that, Michaels. You can't throw your stick out there to slow her down, especially when she's on top of that back check. So the Missioner headed to the one-man advantage. This power play brought to you by Jay's Beef in Montrose and Narragansett and Harwood Heights. Jay's Beef, you tried the rest, now try the best. Stop in and see Jay, Johnny, Frankie, the Fortuna brothers. Tell them I said hi. Looks like we lost our feed for whatever reason. Puck goes in the corner now. Your power play line is going to be Monaco along with Hare and Arquillano. Your blue liners are going to be Sell and Jessup. Arquillano down behind the net going to work. Tied up by Fontana. Sent off here to the far side. And Arquillano maintains control. Sends it out to Jessup. Jessup makes a move inside. Top of the right circle. Kicks it right down. Fires a shot. Blocked by Storm in the slot. Coming in his Hare. Knocked it away. Free in the slot for Arquillano. Swatted at by Storm. And here comes Wigmore. It's Wigmore in versus Sell. And Jessup's going to take it wide right and wide left in front of the Mission benches there. Poke check by Sell. Tied her up. Coming in is going to be Carter Hare to get the loose change out. Sent out to the point. Knocked down by Storm. Kicked back in by Jessup. Jessup collects loose change here to the inside. Backhand pass to herself. Pinching in is Fontana. Kept it right inside the zone. Swinging it past Monaco. And off to the far side is going to be Sell. 44 seconds remaining on that power play. And puck is down behind the goal line for Sell. Sell going to work right to left. Makes a move to left wing corner. Sends it out far side for Hare. Hare cuts back to left dot. Sauced it out to Monaco. It's Monaco and Arquillano. Monaco cuts across center out of the blue line. Hits the brakes at the blue line. Lost upper stick. Going to have to regroup. Drops it back for Sell. Sell makes a move. Sends it right back up to Monaco. In a little bit of a give and go. Monaco with speed. Fires a shot wide right. Stick by the goaltender. Back off the right wing corner for Arquillano. Right wing hash marks. Chipping it in down low. Picked up by Monaco. Monaco center pass for Hare. And just to the left side of her. And that puck is going to ring around here to the inside for Warrington. 12 seconds remaining on that power play. 10 minutes remaining in the period. Herrick collects loose change at center. Knocked away by Storm. Cut off. Carter with the inside position. Now bodied off the puck a little bit. Coming in is Cohen. Swinging a miss and it's picked up by Fontana. Knuckled up into the air towards the Mission benches. Jessup collects loose change, and we're even strength here, folks. And it's going to be Jessup over to Warrington. Warrington across center, making a move at blue line, and backhands it in towards the left wing dot. Picked up by the defenseman. Left or right she goes. Backhand dump pass. Got dumped over blue tire, and it's picked up down low by Dunford. Going to be coming in now. Cohen. Dunford comes with a chance. Center pass for Cohen. Cohen right into the goaltender's chest, and we're going to get a whistle with 9:30 remaining here in the period.